Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I pulled these 3 boxes out of my trailer of treasure and I thought I would take you guys along since these are marked as miscellaneous. I have no idea what's in the bottom 2. The top box, as you can see, the top has been opened and I briefly looked inside. I saw a couple items, but I really have no idea other than that what we're going to see in any of these boxes. So I figured I would take you guys along since there's at least 2 or 3 of you that enjoy these videos. So go grab yourself a cold beverage and let's get right to it. I'm going to start by pulling out the very first item that was here on top. This is pretty heavy, GE. So let's see. Ooh, it's a GE DC voltmeter. I'll give you guys a close-up of that. Looks like it goes to 300 volts. It's got 2 settings here, 30 volts and 300. It's made out of that Bakelite, so pretty cool find. It's pretty dirty. It's got its rubber feet here, but yeah, usually these polish up really nice, and yeah, that's a cool find. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. I did see this on the top when I opened it up, and I also saw this, and this is what got me kind of interested in this box, because this looks like a vintage, let's see, Executone. Yeah, this is kind of like that amplifier. It's got a little push button here. Some cool vintage grill cloth there. I think this, oh yeah, there's its placard. I think this is going to be turned into another practice amp. So if you're interested in seeing that, I'd like to take you through that process, start to finish, if you are interested in seeing that. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. It's future me here. Since I'm so slow at putting these videos out, I've already worked on this amp, and this is what it looks like. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek here. Yeah, it came out pretty cool. It had some challenges for sure, and I've officially called this my no-chill amp. If you guys want to know why I've called it that, drop a comment down below, and I'll be sure to make this my next video. Otherwise, let's get right back to it. All right, next. Yeah, super cool, huh? This is some of the random stuff that I find. So a PCB, somebody paid $5 for this motherboard, or this board here. It's got some inductors on it. I can see that, some capacitors, some transistors. It's heavy too. So I think some of these inductors might come in useful if I decide to keep it. Looks like it's got a little potentiometer here. And I think I see a second one. Yeah, there's 2 of them. These look to be identical. Not sure what they originally went to, but we'll set those aside and keep going here. We'll get these scissors out of the way. Archer dimmer light. Check out this photo on here. This dude's serenading his lady there. Nice and romantic. Push on, push off. So this is probably a triac that is used to control light. Nothing super fancy there. Another Archer. I kind of like finding anything that's vintage Radio Shack Archer. This is one of those plug extenders. You could take 2 outlets and turn them into 4 and then turn your house into a Christmas Story.
Hey, see, I told you it was green. Don't anybody move!
This is no tools needed. Extension cord plug replacement. What is that? Oh, I see. So this would be for like lamp cord. Just kind of slip your wire in there. I don't know if you can see. I can see that little picture down in the bottom there. These kind of grab onto the wire and then creates a homemade extension cord. No tools needed. Extension cord replacement plug. Okay, let's keep going. Here's 2 more. Next item, Sawyer's transformer, 10-foot cord. So this was sitting right next to those. Looks like I never trust what it says in the box or on the box. Sometimes that's not what's in it. In this case, yep, it's a transformer. Let's keep going. Okay, so now we're getting into stuff that I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like a circuit board. Oh, Tylenol. They're in the news lately, huh? Another one. So same thing here. Set this with the others. I feel another one. Is it going to be identical? It is. Another. So this is number 4. Who needs this many circuit boards? Next item here. What do we got? Radio Shack plug-in power dimmer. Yeah, so this, just like this dimmer here, So now we've got a second dimmer switch. Can you believe just the other day I bought a dimmer for a project I needed? Now I've got two of them here. So yeah, go figure. Okay, next. This is another Archer. I'm getting, this is, that's the theme for this box is Archer. Seems like so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items are Archer. This is a light control. Next, another Radio Shack wall switch here. Cool little vintage speakers. Maybe depending on what the quality of this speaker is, of course it's really heavy. So, but I kind of keep a lot of these old vintage speakers that I find for projects just like this. So I'll set this aside right now and then we'll get to that later. Another box in the bottom here. Oh, yeah, wire. Okay, so my bet is these are not exercise sandals, though they are quite stylish. Let's see what's in here. I was going to say more speakers because it's pretty heavy, but these are not speakers. These look to be not quite sure, but yeah, 4 of them, right? So let's see what this is. Speakers 2. This looks like plug this in and your speakers come in here. Ooh, this looks cool. Oh, see, this looks cool. It looks nice and shiny when that's all I saw. And it's a drain. Yeah, like where does this fit in with all of this, right? There's like no rhyme or reason. But this is a very nice drain. It is brand new and it is a sink strainer. Let's see. Any guesses? So now we've got a sink drain, some relays, some speakers. What kind of guesses can we have for some of this stuff that's in here? Oh, my word. This looks like this is an oscillator. Oh, my refrigerator finally shut off. Sorry for you guys to have to listen to that if you're listening in headphones. So, coil. Coil gets energized, pulls the unit, completes the circuit. Other than that, these are the last things in the bottom of this box. Of course, you need angle iron because you've got all this other randomness, right? And then a feed-through switch miniature. This is kind of like these things we found earlier where you have your lamp cord can go through there. This kind of bites onto it and then it creates an on and off. I almost can't believe that UL allowed stuff like this. It's so bizarre that this is considered a safe way to split a wire and break its circuit. Like, yeah, pretty odd. That's what we used to do back in the day. So that was an entire box that I went through. Let's get into this next box here. This tape is peeled back, but I have not opened this up yet, so I have no idea what's inside. Bets as to when this stuff was put in here. Let's see if we can find a date really quick. This is all like sales paper, so I have no idea. Oh, this looks pretty modern, huh? Harbor Freight Tools. Yeah, this stuff is pretty modern. It can't be that old. All right, let's get this out of here and let's see what's inside. Okay, item number 1. Old clock, $1.99. Item number 2. This feels like some kind of a frame. Oh, it is. It's a plexiglass frame. Okay. I see some straps in here, some random like camera bag straps. Ooh, Garmin. It's just an empty box. That's it. Just a couple UK plugs. Oh, it's like a clamp light, a halogen clamp light. Oh, so let's see if this has a date on it. Winter 2012. So that's when this stuff was put in here or thereabout. Military issue. What is this? It's like a toy catalog. So yeah, this is like a military toy catalog. I've never seen a catalog like this. Wow, pretty cool. If you guys are interested in this, let me know. We'll kind of look into this. PBS Prohibition 2011, so now we're getting a little older. Some random chunk of belt. Are you serious right now? What do we got here? It's got a little antenna on the side. Ugh, yeah, it's a little nasty. Let's see what else we've got in here. A bit of a flashlight. I can't see. I'm trying to look and I can't see over the edge of the box. So I'm literally doing this stuff blind. This is a 5.8 gigahertz phone. Oh, this probably goes with it. This is the 5.8 gigahertz handset. Does anybody have a house phone anymore? I haven't had a house phone, a landline, in I don't know how long. I'm curious as to how many of you guys don't have a landline, because I think it's probably the norm to still have a landline. But I do not. So yeah, this goes with that. Wow, that's fancy, huh? Okay, let's see what else is in here. It looks like we're almost getting down to the bottom. Oh, this is a circuit board. It's awesome that it's got a bunch of static sensitive components wrapped in a plastic bag. All right, let's see. So this is, oh, it looks like a video connector. So I'm assuming this is a video card. Next, oh, this might be the other part of that phone, the 3-part set that was, is it? Oh, this is a different phone. So this, look at this. This is a cell phone. Oh, bummer. From back in the day, Nokia Digital Plus. I think, yeah, this is a cell phone. This is like, yeah, this is like 5G back when it was like 0G. So yeah, this is almost as old as some of those Nokia bricks. I guess this thing probably will still power up. If I find a battery for it, my bets are this thing would still power up and work. What is this random thing wrapped in Winco plastic bag? I didn't know Winco. I guess they've been around for a bit. Oh, so another bit of circuit board here. All right, where are we at here? Oh, this is probably what that went to. I will bet this thing came out of here. Yeah, look at how well that fits, right? So this is probably an old monitor. It's wrapped in the same plastic bag, so that would make sense. So these are all the little push button controls that would have been on the front of that monitor. This is what looks like probably the power supply for that monitor. Is this the third part of that phone? Oh, this is the Nokia I was talking about. Yeah, this thing powers on. Let's see. Let's see where the power button is. Where you used to have to like hold the button down there. Yeah, this battery is from how old? I bet that if we could power this thing up, it'll still work. This is iconic. This is like grandpa and son. I feel another phone. Oh, this is the third. Nope, this is a Radio Shack. A Radio Shack phone. Another landline. That is the bottom of this box, so nothing super exciting in there. Let's go on to the next and final box. Let's just get to it. I want to get through this. Windows Visual Pocket Guide. Smart Cat. Yeah, modem. 2008. So we're getting even older. These things just keep getting older. These are like just folded up in here. Pretty bizarre. This is like Home Shopping Network when it was back in a catalog form, right? Wow, who's that? Let's see what else is in here. Halloween costumes. I don't know what I think of that. That's almost like unacceptable these days, right? Beer Garden Maiden, Miss Mafia. Yeah, this is like super politically incorrect, I think. Indian girl costume. Yeah, I don't think that like in today's day, it's considered, I don't know, like it's pretty harmless, but I think some people are pretty sensitive. If I was this baby dressed up like a bee, I would be offended. Let's keep going and see what's in the bottom of this box. Another clock. This looks like a Sony Discman handheld CD player. This is super vintage. See if there's a CD in here still. Oh, it's kind of stuck. No CD inside, but this is really vintage. This was bought at the Seattle Goodwill, I'm guessing, electronics for $2.99. All right, random box. What is in the random box? Let's hope for some gold bars, huh? Oh, wow. So this is like so this is from Oregon State University. Now we're getting some random stuff. Oh, wow. So check this out. Yeah, this is stereoscope model CB1. You rest it on like the table and you rest your head on here and you look through these and then you're able to see aerial photographs. How cool. This is a CD Walkman. My bet is that this box with just these two items here will help pay for what I paid for this box. And one more, another Sony Walkman, portable CD player. Let's keep going. What do we got here? This is a radio clock cassette player. It's got a speaker on the side here, tuner, volume control. As I'm spinning it around, it's like a huge Rubik's Cube. And then there's just this big random clock on the front of it. This is an Audio Link personal listening system. Yeah, it's got like a grandma there, grandpa and grandma at the concert. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be putting my ears in this thing. This will need to be, it's got some like, yeah, rubber deals that probably go on there. This goes on your head and this acts as an amplifier and permanently causes ringing in the ears after wearing this for just a short time, guaranteed to produce tinnitus. All right, let's keep going. Odyssey 3, Arthur C. Clarke, 2061. Looks to be like in perfect condition. I don't think this book was ever read, so that might say something about it as a book. This is a Spec Products. This looks to be like the form factor of like an MP3 player. You wore this thing on your wrist maybe and flipped this open, scrolled, pushed. Here was your display screen. That's what I'm guessing this was. I may be wrong. It may be something medically related and I'm way off. Tell me if you guys know what this is. Spec Products. So yeah, this is another one that's very similar. This looks like a BlackBerry form factor, right? Like this is a BlackBerry keypad. This was a screen protector. This is like old school phone protector. Back in the day, right? Before Gorilla Glass and made in China still. So that hasn't changed. Another mystery box inside of the box. Pioneer stereo headphones. Let's see if there's actually headphones in here. Oh yeah, cool. So these are actually Pioneer headphones in their original case. These things, believe it or not, are quite pricey on eBay and other auction sites because modern DJs use these, even if they only use them for props. A lot of times they'll wear like earbuds so they could hear their tracks that they're mixing, but they'll put this on over their earbuds so as to look like super vintage. Sorry to steal some of your DJs, your shtick that you do, but I think that's what a lot of these sell for. I think a lot of times they're used for people. Maybe people buy them just for the vintageness of them. Okay, I think we are down to the wire here. Another clock. And the last item. Is it going to be super exciting? Let's see. So, Howard Miller, model 61, 134. It looks to be like what would be like a super expensive clock. It's got like some mechanisms and whatnot in there. My bet is, just feeling it, is it's not. It's kind of a cheaper version. I mean, I'm just saying that, having no idea, but I just the feeling of it, it feels pretty cheap. It looks really nice. It looks like it would be expensive, but it feels pretty overseas. So I think that is it. That is all the boxes. I've got a complete disaster in my room here. So I'm going to have to go through that. I'm going to have to throw these things on the autoclave to sterilize them because they look quite nasty. Some of this stuff will be going back to the Goodwill, I'm sure. Try to keep as much stuff as I can out of the landfill. You guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.